Actually didn't look for it. Did that. This top 8 did a challenge, I think? Is that what I saw? Yeah, top 8 did a challenge yesterday. I mean, when Death Shadow's played, you gotta try it, right? That's just like the rules of life. So here we are. Gotta try it. I mean, it's like the same thing as GRIXIS Shadow always is, but it has Moon Shadow in it. So we'll see how this goes. It looks cool. This has got Great Wraith. This guy's name is Death Shadow. Oh my god. I think I have to mulligan this. How many water graves does this play? Probably 4, I would imagine. 3? Okay. I can put one back and be fine. That's my main question, I guess. I'm assuming that this is going to be just a straight up 75 mirror, but we'll see. Oh, never mind. Disregard. This already isn't looking great. Maybe I should get that first hand because it had like, it did have Bobble and Street Wraith for an extra draw, but maybe I messed that up. We'll see how it goes. And that can't be countered. That's so tough. Sure. Let's see how this goes. Not really overly confident with this. I feel like they just gotta have a Yawgmoth, but I definitely fucked that up. All right, yeah, you gotta play the Moon Shadow first. All right, that's fine. We're learning. Also, I don't think I was winning that game either way. Probably want just like these 4. Probably don't. Fire Magic's interesting, but also probably not great. I'll leave it to the side for now. I wonder why there's a Seal Fire in here. Is there like a thing I'm missing, or is it just because? Oh, for Nether Glaive. Okay, I understand. Probably the Stubborn Rattles get cut. Yeah. You're just putting in much better counter spells in. By the stubs. I could also just cut the counter spells and just put in Fire Magics and call it a day. But I think counter spells are fine. I cut like 1. As long as they don't have like turn 1 Delight Halfling, you should be alright. As long as you can kill it, even if they have it. Just fetch shock. Play Seal of Fire and pass. I'm surprised they just took the shadow, to be honest. They can't really clear the way for their turn to play anyway, so. I know it shows them my whole hand, but I think I really want to surveil right now. I have to make sure that I draw something good. Hi, halfling. That's the one I gotta kill. And step. Prevail. Graveyard. Blow this up. Pop it. Another Goyf. That was good. I don't delirium yet, but it's because I don't have an instant, so. We're in a good pocket where we have a threat, we have some counter spells. They don't play Cavern of Souls, so they just gotta play around it. But like I'm kind of letting shit resolve that isn't winning them the game / killing my creature, probably. Like I'd counter a Grist right now, because Grist is annoying. Yeah, I mean, I just want to slow him down, make my Nether Glyph a little bigger. Maybe I can draw more threats, or like an Express Erasure would be awesome. I don't want to show it to my hand. I don't have another Surveil land, so I don't feel that priced into doing it. Wrist, yep. Just swing at the Grist, I guess. Grist is doing its best a Johnny impression. Where's my Detective Phoenix? Okay, I did not consider the Dried over for fetching. But I guess that makes sense. Oh, they didn't fetch for it. Or they didn't kill it. Fire Magic would be a great draw now. That gets a Yawgmoth. I guess I could let them get the Yawgmoth and counter the Yawgmoth, but then that just adds a 2/4 to the board, and I don't really want to deal with that. So. Express Iteration is still my best draw. Nice. If you say it, it'll happen. That works. Bob. Let's Thoughtseize them. See what they're working with. That one. Four creatures in the graveyard. That's not with them. Blocking kind of makes me feel like they're gonna uptick it again. My best Moon Shadow's not that great. I guess another express version, a frog, maybe. I think they must have forgotten about the spell snare in my hand. They should have tossed these first. Or maybe they were playing in the spell snare because they want to get to kill me. I'm almost dead. I have to find a removal spell right now, probably. If I swing everything at the grist, I just die, right? Because then I get... Damn, that's really annoying, actually. Because then this counts as a creature, and then that's 7 creatures. I can't swing, actually. I have one more draw step to try to find I don't even know at this point, because they're going to uptick and they have 3 blockers. I guess I'm dead either way, because they could just swing. Yeah, shocking on that 5th Water Grave was bad. Damn. Well, chump block forever, I guess. The first game kind of I just got like 1, 2, 3 and died. In the second game, if I don't shock, if I don't shock and I have 2 more life, I can double swing at the grist. If they chump, they go up to 7 on the ult. I can go to 2, they uptick it. Make another 1/1, I can swing at it or something like that, which is much better. Or in the Thoughtseize. I mean, the Thoughtseize was good. It countered Yawgmoth, but that shot, I didn't need a shock. I guess I needed every mana, so maybe I did need a shock. Maybe I should just been more looking at my life total. I kind of wasn't thinking. I just kind of go through the motions. I don't like how Yawgmoth is back. I always hated that deck. But I would like it to go away again. Get to play a turn 1 thing. Just play this immediately. Here's a 3/3, or do I wait to have Stubborn Denial? Okay, I want to wait. I also don't want to wait. It's like my only threat, so I think I'm gonna wait. Thoughtseize gets me really bad though. I think they more likely have a Thoughtseize or more likely have a removal spell. I think they're more likely to have a Thoughtseize, technically, statistically speaking. So I guess I'll just play it now. There you go. I should have also cracked the bobble on the upkeep, play around Thoughtseize, but I didn't. Yeah, that would be much better. Sure. Not thought seizing is. I guess it makes sense, but. For you, menace. Now I have a good counterspell up, which is sick. Only for non-creatures, but I don't even think I care about countering any other creatures, to be fair. Sure. I think I'll just counter it. Okay, there's a basic island, which is kind of, I don't want to completely kill myself. I'll go to 6. Might be bad, might be dumb. Makes me a little happier. I know I just said about playing around Thoughtseize, but I really want to know what they're drawing, so to know what I'm going to play this turn. Okay, through the Thoughtseize again. Here's a sweet 7. Possibly 12. I'm kind of like swinging out and just hoping to God that they either block or my surveillance hits a permanent. Fine with me. I know they're drawing Thoughtseize, and they have one unknown in their hand that can't be that good. I don't want to fetch to see if my surveillance, because if they just want take it and I fetch, it goes up to 11 and I surveil and I don't hit a permanent. They just cast. Oh, they go to 1. They can't cast the plus. He's like, never mind. Disregard. Yeah, I don't think I want it. Like, Stern Scolding is bad against the Nethergoyf. I guess it's good against the Moon Shadow. And the Moon Shadows are 7/7s. Also bad against that. It's good against DRCs, I guess, but it's not the best. I don't think the Meltdown's good. I don't think the Fire Magic's good either. I think it's just the one. I don't know. I still don't really know the vibe of this deck yet, to be honest. I don't know if you're like... I don't know if you're like super aggro deck, if you're like tempo-y, if you can do both. I don't know what hands you can keep, what hands you can't keep. They're on a mold of 5, so I'm definitely starting off with a Thoughtseize. Even if they do DRC or something, probably starting off with Thoughtseize. If they thought seize me and I'm able to 5 and they don't take the thought seize, then I'm feeling really good. It almost feels like they have to take the thought seize. Yeah. I'll do this on the upkeep. I'll actually do this correctly this time. Okay. That might be, they might have kept one lander, so that might be good for them. Never mind. Fear of missing out. I discard the Marsh Flats I just saw. No, Detective Phoenix. They have a Marsh Flats and one unknown. That's a good draw. I'll just do a little Prevail. I think I'd rather have that in the graveyard for a bigger creature, and I'll swing. Why not? Making a lot of damage. Funny that I said, "Where's my Detective Phoenix?" and I immediately faced a Detective Phoenix. Oh, that's not great. That were nor great. Are they gonna Detective Phoenix? No, they can't. So they must have something. Oh, now they can. They go to 3. Kind of weird that they're doing that because it's 4 damage either way, but you don't have to get rid of Delirium if you just swing, right? Like, and then I could just draw this. I also have another glyph I can just play again, which I will be doing. I should have got rid of the sorcery. I have sorcery in my hand, but I got rid of the instant. So. Still 3/4, still lethal. I feel confident in the fact that I'm not gonna die. I could die though. Seems like they're trying to get Delirium real bad. That one. It'll push this one. Okay. I could have fetched if I'd push that one too, and then boom. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know if this hand is good enough. You know what's crazy? Playing Modern, it feels like hard counter spells too. Isn't that wild? Not that it's likely, but you never know. They might try to shock this. I can get him with the Street Wraith, but... I'm just gonna get Ugin's Lab if I had to guess. And I took the 6. Okay, that's fair. Also, Moon Shadow exists, so like maybe you want to save the Street Wraith. Assuming that this is going to not get blocked. Naturally. I could go Moon Shadow, Fetch Shock, Thoughtseize, take the 6. That seems like aggro enough, or do I just hold the counterspell? I think this is. Take the 6. Just kind of like pressure him a little bit. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana for Eldrazi's. They have 5 mana total, 4 for Eldrazi's. They have 3 card types. I'm gonna give them 4. Yep. I'm just gonna level and rumble again. Unless they draw something really good, which would suck, but possible. Next turn I can go Fetch Shock, Death Shadow, keep up Counterspell. Have a 3/3, a 3/3, and a 6/6 with Counterspell up, which then would make my one of my 3/3s into a 4/4 or 4/5 technically. Hit 3 lands and a 4 middle speaker. This card's getting to see play everywhere, dude. That's kind of awesome. I guess in this deck it's sick because you can just get Ugin's Lab Green Source, play on 2, discard, search up like an Emrakul or something if you really want to. The fact that it's discard any card, it's not like discard a creature to go get a creature, it's just discard any card is probably really good. Also say like you tap 3 mana and played it, sack your spawn, untap your Eldrazi mana. Kinda cool. Well, now I know their exact hand, I believe. Oh no, they have 1 draw step, I don't know. Oh, never mind. Now I know their exact hand. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 4. 11 mana next turn. Here's everybody's favorite 6/6 for 1. Honestly, Emrakul isn't even land drop step. Like even them doing that, it's not that big of a deal. They have to tap, they have to sack their spawns, and I get to counter it. I do lose a creature, but I don't really care that much. And if they sacrifice the Sanctum, they're just down so much mana. I don't think they'll sack the land. Oh, they are. Okay. I didn't think they were gonna do that. They have. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Gotta counter it. I'll lose a shadow, but I still have 7 power on board. You're a great card. Firefire is great, and Fetchland is good. Is this? Boom. If I didn't have a way to do it. I was like, if I tap differently to keep up red mana, this would be lethal, but I have to next turn. I don't think they're gaining life or anything, so they definitely can't cast Emrakul. This has Menace, so it can only, even if they add a blocker, it's not gonna do anything. I respect that. So, Consigned Memories, no. Is it just that? Snare counters the rumbles, I guess. I don't know if that's like good enough to bring in. Probably not. Like the matchup just might be decent. No, the matchup's decent, but like the sideboard plan for the matchup is not really that. I'll save the fetch plan in case I draw the Moon Shadow, and I'll save one of the baubles. I'll save the Street Raid too, probably. No, if I draw Moon Shadow, I'm eating good. Okay. My bad. My bad. Oh, my bad. My bad. Game is becoming very similar. This is gonna be trying to kill the Nethergoyf. Mana value, right? Yeah. Hey. Show me Moonshadow. Nice. Oh, and I wanted to draw a Summer now too. I didn't think I was going to. Pretty. Well, since I drew the Summer now, I can just do it this way, I guess. That's the exact cards I want to draw. I want to draw Moonshadow and Summer Nile. So that worked out, I guess. Not that the Summer Nile was going to get anything, but I wanted to draw it. In case it got something. Ooh, I might counter this. I don't know if there's anything I should be playing around right now. It's like, I don't know if there's like a instant speed thing to deal that, like, I'm trying to remember. I don't know, like, Warping Whale, what that card reads exactly. Dismember's gonna get me either way. Yeah, that's the one the minute I did this, I thought about that. Toughies. I guess I could just surveil now. I don't want that. Emrakul, please. All right, go ahead. My hand is not great. All my baubles. My hand's not great, and neither is theirs, so that's the benefit, I guess. Just look at their card. I know what. Okay, it's annoying, but very annoying, actually. See if they play around Stubborn Isle. They did. That's enough slices. Yeah, I should have played around that second Kozilek command. I guess this is a game where I'm not gonna counter this, where I draw my baubles and they draw their Kozilek commands, maybe. Shifting Woodland on the Emrakul is tough. Did not think that was gonna happen or was in the deck. That's not great. All right, I'm dead. Okay. Does that change anything? I guess Clean to Dust isn't terrible because, you know. You can eat the Emrakul fodder. Hooray! Hooray! Okay, get rid of this. Huh. Get rid of this. Oh, I should fetch shock first. Yeah, I was worried if I instantly died to removal spell, so. I'm not doing the same mistake this time. I just want to draw like Street Wraith into Bobble, I think. Like that. Do I care? Do I care is the question. Probably. Probably slows them down enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They already have 5 mana. And this is Menace. Yeah, it's fine. Could get a Cavern and then I'm just sad. But we'll see if they play that. I think I just have to be patient. Hope I draw good cards. Well, I will counter this one, and I will counter the exile one. This. One. Search for land, I guess, fortunately. Like in a holy heat or something. Yeah. Going. I definitely want to Thoughtseize them. So, bob. I don't know what the hell could be in there. Oh boy. None of that's fun. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm taking that, I guess. Name another Evercool underneath the labyrinth, so it doesn't. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 4. 11 mana right now. Ugh. Did I just draw another command? Oh, of course. I have a 10-10. My 7/7 loser. I need them to draw like a land that makes 1 mana. That's what I need. And then I don't know what I need after that. I wonder if they're gonna swing. Oh, this says menace. Yeah, I'm dead. I forgot that menace. Alright, yeah. Good draw, good draw. Enough of the Eldrazi temples. I'll do another Goyf, and I will do Bubble. Everything else can wait. Enough of the Eldrazi temples. I can't stress enough how much Eldrazi Temple being able to tap for Kozilek's Command is the dumbest shit on the planet Earth. I cannot stress that enough. It's so stupid. Okay, I like Fraug. Formidable Speaker. Like, you're getting something I can discard? That's cool. That could have been a better turn, so I'm happy. Moonshadow. Cycle. Swamp. Thought sees you. Oh boy. Another Eldrazi Temple, of course. I mean, I could beat this card, I guess. It has a reach too or something stupid, right? Yeah. Land. Card. Denial. Have I done anything fetched? I don't think I care about it. Double block Moonshadow, I don't like that. Yep. Ooh, the red mana, okay. Hopefully they didn't draw anything. I can't beat anything. I can technically now block the World Breaker. I could also discard. Oh, they drew the Ugin, but they couldn't cast it. By 5, I guess. One, two, three, four, five, six. Open to draw land, I guess. Trying to Holy Heat, that'd be perfect for me. They block, they take 5. I can discard 3 and they take 7. Okay. 8, actually. That's 7, right? Yeah. Math. Math. Guess I can aggro them out with these. So like maybe don't cut them, but they do just seem like the worst cards in my deck. Like Street Wraith is bad, but Street Wraith can add 1 power. Moon Shadow. Over time though. Sure. I also have an effective, or not effective, spell snare in 2. So I think I'd rather stop like a Rumble or a Talisman if they have it. So I'll just wait a turn. Perfect. Beautiful. Get 4 spiked. Wish they didn't have Eldrazi Temple, but decks always usually have 1,000 Eldrazi Temples. Sure. Honestly, not that big of a deal. Great blocker though, which is super annoying. Jeez. I don't think I can beat that, so I think I have to. Give me something. Give me something again. I guess I have a 1/1. Best I can do. Show me a big Kozilek's command or something. Okay. I'm more fine with it now than I was last turn, so. I think that was the rest of the temple, right? They can't pay it with this? Yeah. That's my best draw. I was gonna say Fatal Push, so there you go. Because it kind of can get him, because it kind of doesn't look like it kind of looks like I'm just trying to get more. Double block like that. Oh, great. What? Okay. Land. Instant. Sorcery. Costs how much? 4, I think. I don't know Delirium yet, but I guess it makes sense. I haven't really been doing anything. Don't have John and Holy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Great draw step me. This guy's just flexing on me. All right, time for you to flood. Please. Utopia Sprawl. No. Utopia Sprawl. No. No. I'm okay with that one. That one's they're probably gonna get Bazooka Bug, and I'm sad about it, and this is exactly where I'm drawing Express Iteration, and I'm also sad about it, but we got a 4/4. What a draw. Draw a forest. Good sign. Is there a main deck one of this? That's crazy. Show me the money. Moon Shadow. Death Shadows are force blocks. 1. A Menacer. Nice. Alright. Yeah, that first match I kind of threw away, to be fair. I don't know if I was gonna win either way, but I should have tried. I will say that. I will hand up. I think after this game, I'm just gonna play Arena and just play some Standard. Like playing a Standard. A little cool down with some monstrosity I've been playing. Whoa. Well, give it a try. $18. This is a hand that starts at 15 and goes to 12 on turn 2. Then I can play double 1/1s, and then next turn they're 3/3/3s, and then so on turn 3 I'll have 3/3/3s minimum. That's if I don't draw another Street Wraith. See how it goes, I guess. Oh my god, I'm so sick of Eldrazi decks. Online, for some reason, it's just only Eldrazi forever. I think this card's actually technically better to play right now. The good thing is, seems like the matchup is not terrible because you can just kind of like aggro them, but we'll see how it goes. I need like another Street Wraith, I think. That'd be really good, like a Thoughtseize. Because as is, I can't play any Death Shadows next turn. Street Wraith is best draw, but you know, that's the best draw. So yeah, dismember this maybe. Okay. Next turn, I'll get to play a bunch of cards though. One turn too late, maybe, but here's my 3/3/3s. Technically 5/5 with the Street Wraith. Technically lethal next turn as well. Lethal. Should I try it? No. I feel really dumb if I don't hit. If I hit another Street Wraith, I'll feel. It's kind of like you hit for 5 anyway. Same thing. Fetchland wins. Power Fire wins. Seal of Fire wins. Thoughtseize wins if they have nothing. Do you have Tron? Of course you do. Of course you do. Yep. Yep. This is gonna be a 5/5. I can make it to a 7/7. Let's see what I draw first, I guess. Play my land first so they're more scared. Maybe I should have kept the blue death on top. Express iteration? Ooh. Technically, this is not a force block. It's not lethal, so I should probably just swing 7. Good double block. I think I'm okay with it. I still draw a card, right? I haven't really... Yeah. No. God, no. Alright, now I need the Tron land to draw a couple... Tron deck to draw a couple lands. I'll be alright. And I can need to draw a couple bangers like that. I think I'd rather have the frog in my hand. Play another one. Now, nope, menace. Silly guy. New cards. Be new one. Alright, 1 land drop off the top. Nice. That's sometimes why Eldrazi Tron doesn't really work. Sometimes you just draw like bad creatures. It's like Thoughtless here. It's the same thing though, right? Just bop bop. Then you just go bop. I forgot what I did. I went like this. Yeah, that's right. I think I just did it. I don't remember. I don't know if they're probably an Emrakul deck, but and I think you kind of want to just go like full as fast aggro as you can against them, especially with the Tron versions where they spend like the first turn just like. It's like, oh my god, here's a turn 1 Moonshadow. I don't think this hand's good enough. I think this hand will probably lead me to lose. This hand will definitely lead me to lose. I think the if I can get Frog down on curve, I should be, not terrible. Not a terrible spot. Not a good spot, but not a terrible spot. I'm still gonna 100% play the Moonshadow, and especially with the bobble draw, that's good. Not a good draw, but hey. Nice. Perfect. Generative Power Plant, they already had one. They have a Devourer in hand, and they have a Cosmic Spectre. Tron next turn as well. Maybe I should have just played the frog and been like, alright, here's a frog, go. That sounds like it could have been better. I think I just played a little too scared. I was just saying how much I need to be aggro, and I just didn't do that, so. He's gonna play the Bower. Fetch land would be nice. Okay, almost. I know they have a giant cosmic summon they can cast, but can't really do anything about it. Oh yeah, I'm dead. They can make man. No, technically they could just cast Cosmic Man for 1 and do whatever they want. Yeah. Sure. We got a Dismember, which I'm probably taking. Yeah, definitely taking. Okay. I looked at him. I did it. Moon Shadow. Relic. Power Relic. I was gonna play the Frog, but draw that. Two 1/1s. Turn one of them into a 2/2. Look at all your top cards forever. And the Talisman. Okay. I don't want to draw a fetch land at this point. Don't want to draw that. That's something I don't want to draw. Okay, they played the new one. Fetch land. I'm just gonna keep the aggro going, I guess. They can play Karn technically, actually, but that'd be kind of bad, I think. Probably just gonna play the Michael Spawn. Yeah, makes sense. So yeah, take 1. God, a fetch land is so important right now. I guess I have an expressive to try to find it. A fetch land that can power up my Moon Shadow, my Death Shadow, and my Frog, and kill the Michael Spawn is huge. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna cast this expressive version. I think I'm just gonna. Do this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can make it 9, 10, 11, or I can make it 9, 10, 11, and then permanently have a 4/4. Or I can just swing for this much. Or I can express variation. I guess maybe express variation. Bobble, that's great. Good drawing. You good? 1, 2. White little mog. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hoping they don't have a random all this dust that I didn't know about. Be cool. That wasn't crazy. Oh, they can get Snare Bridge, can't they? Which actually doesn't really matter because of the Frog. Yep, Snare Bridge. Play it. I mean, it matters because I don't know if I can still kill him. I can swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, yeah, they're still dead. Perfect. Perfect. I forgot that Frog has 1 power. Forget that all the time. Bonk. Bonked ya. Look at that. Honestly, I went 3-2. The first match I kind of just didn't really think and threw away, but that felt really good. Like, I think if you just gotta sequence it correctly, like a lot of the plays. I think you have to like decide when to hold your Street Wraiths because you have Moon Shadows in your deck now. It's like kind of like holding Bobble and DRC and Steel Cutter, vice versa. So it's like holding Street Wraiths in case of a Moon Shadow, or holding Bobbles, or for a couple turns maybe, and then like when to keep up 7-0, when to just tap out for a Frog, etc., etc. But it felt good. It felt better than I expected it to feel, because you know Death Shadow has this knack of coming back, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, Death Shadow's so cool and fun," and they play it and they go, "Yeah, never mind." But the Moon Shadow actually felt really good on turn 1. That feels great, especially if you like turn 1 Bobble, turn 1 Street Wraith. Here's a 1-mana 2/2. Like, that feels really nice. Fire is, I guess, it's also permanent that deals damage. That's good with Moon Shadow. That art looks crazy. Anyway, that was cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.